There are no Ubers in Guatape. Instead, you can ride a Motochiva. We climb up 740 steps to a beautiful view. My knees are shaking. And make some new friends. We start off in Medellin, which is gonna be 2 hours to Guatape, considered to be one of the most colorful cities in Colombia. We go through landscapes full of beautiful agriculture and beautiful homes until we get to our first rest stop, El Alto de Chocho. It's a petting zoo slash restaurant slash tourist trap slash restroom break. Let's enjoy El Alto de Chocho.
Buen día.
Hi.
Y calzado femenino de la mejor calidad, toda mano de obra colombiana, señor. Ustedes lleven lo último en tendencia. Ya se acabó. Para el trabajo de campo o trabajo de tiro. El frisón tiene 3 clases conocidas. Primero, frisón barroco, que viene de San Agustín, gitano de San Agustín, pero con una nobleza sin igual. ¿Para qué? Para que les sirviera en el arrastre de sus carreras. El Gypsy Valley. Y el que hay un cruce.
This is the new town center. The original town center was flooded by the electrical company to create a man-made lake and a dam. The local people call this town a phoenix because it raised itself from the ashes, in this case, the flooding. One of the main attractions in this area is El Peñón, which is one of the world's largest granite rock freestanding formations. It stands approximately 6,900 feet, and visitors can climb up 740 steps. Let's go.
You got the tickets?
Once you get a ticket, it's time for you to go through the turnstile and start walking. The steps are marked by blue numbers, meaning how many steps you've walked up. You get to 740 steps in approximately 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your level of conditioning. It took me about 25 because I was out of breath, mostly due to the fact that the elevation change is significant. We live at sea level.
This is my new friend. She climbed up with me because Mom refused to come up. She was scared. Mind you, it was pretty freaking scary. And there really are 750 steps. And they suck because it's really hard. So if you can't do it, it's okay, I get it. Well, let's enjoy the view. Pues las playas y eso.
Pero a Machu Picchu no hay de la pirámide.
No, en Perú todavía no. Sí, yo voy.
The hike up is one thing. This walk down is another. The set of stairs are behind the stairs that are going up, and they're very steep, tight, dark, and slippery.
So I just came down from the rock and I am dying. It was so hot, but it was so cool. My knees are shaking. Parcha, mango, ice stick. We call them limbas in Puerto Rico. I don't know what they're called here. Paleta. Anyway, well, we're going back to the bus now. So next stop, lunch.
A 10-minute drive takes you to the historical, brightly colored town. You're gonna park on the outside and take Motochivas into the city, or you can walk. I highly recommend the Motochivas. They're very inexpensive, but it gives you a great overview of the entire town, and you can see how brightly colored the houses are. And they're actually called zócalos. Zócalo is the lower part that's painted, and it depicts different scenes from the history of this town. This lake town is very popular on the weekends, and there's a lot of boats and houses.
Just got their version of a tuk-tuk ride, which is called a Chiva. And now we're going to be taking another stroll and hopefully going through the cathedral.
The mopeds and motorcycles are everywhere, so much so that there's special parking inside the buildings for them.
Good example of the church that's behind me and the colored house. I love them. I think they're pretty beautiful. Here's the colored house, the typical restaurants, and the cathedral, which is beautiful. This was a successful trip to Guatape, and let's get going. On to the boat and lunch. Hola.
We went to the Tao House Hotel and Restaurant. Food was incredible.
Déjame el pajarito.
It was a rainy day, but we still went down to the lake to a pontoon boat to see the beautiful lakeside homes that are used by tourists and the wealthy.
En Guatape ya hay una demanda por parte del público de dueños que dicen que está prohibido mencionar.
Around the lake are beautiful homes that are traditional or modern style. They're owned by famous rock stars and just wealthy businessmen from Colombia, Medellin area. La Manuela is Pablo Escobar's abandoned home. It was bombed before he even was able to use it. El Peñón stands solitary in the distance. This gives you an idea of how tall it is.
This is the end of our trip. For the day, we're going back to Medellin. Now we have to hike up the hill. Hope you have a good night. Laters. We're gonna be heading into Andres Carne de Res, which is a famous restaurant here. And of course, how we're gonna get there? A traditional party bus. Let's go and see what we get into today.
Dinner was great and it's time for us to head to bed. Thanks for watching and please subscribe and like. See you next week. Next week we ride the trains, gondolas, and escalators. Is Comuna 13 really that dangerous? Join us as we show you around. Thanks for watching.